we are going to a horror con, and I'm really excited because we are going to meet Robert Englund, who played Freddy in Nightmare on Elm Street, and then he also played Victor Creel in Stranger Things, and I'm so excited. And also what I'm really sad is for the NFTs that they're doing for Stranger Things, like the next one, I don't know when that's gonna be, have a Victor Creel one, and I'm really sad that they haven't put it on later or like earlier, because I would love to get that one signed. But anyway, we're gonna meet Robert Englund, and then maybe we'll meet a couple other people, so like stunt doubles and stuff, because normally what comes to these things are stunt doubles, and because I think one in Seattle or something is like bigger.
I lost my excitement. Hi guys, welcome back to another today's video. In today's video, this is my first time heading to a horror con, and yes, I'm done.
I was really sad I forgot my Freddy glove hand, so that's sad. But at least I had it while we were meeting Nancy. I'm really sad because we cannot film the actual people signing, but I will show you it after. So not only is Robert Englund going to be here, but a lot of people from the Nightmare on Elm Street, especially 4, I think, are coming here. But the girls that did the jump rope and sing the 1, 2, Freddy's Coming For You song are here. And I think would be a really cool idea is if we get a Freddy Krueger pop, and because how many would we need then? Because we would have 1, 2, Freddy's Coming For You, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 for this. But it would be really cool if we had it to where they signed it, and then they kind of put the 1, 2 Freddy's Coming For You, and then another one, 2, 3, and then like so on and so forth, which would be really cool. And then you would have like a line. I hope I explained it well. So I'm getting this one signed, but the reason I'm getting this one signed by Robert Englund is because he plays his father, so he plays Henry Creel's father, so his name is Victor Creel, so it's really cool. And they don't have a prop for him yet, so I thought this one would be really cool to get signed because again, he's his father. We waited very long to meet Robert Englund, and we did, so I got my little Victor Creel. No, not Victor Creel. Well, I got Victor Creel because he played Henry Creel's father, so Victor, which I was really excited. And then, yeah, but also we waited a very long line because he talks a lot, which is nice because it's very personable and all that stuff, and he's really nice, and all that stuff. And also we did a photo op as well with him, and it looks so really cool because there's like a green screen, and it's the house, not Freddy house, but the Nancy house behind him, behind us. And then there's also, he has like has his glove, so I'll see if I can show it to you guys, and if not, yeah. Also at the end he gave us, this, which is really cool, so, for his website, because he has a website. What's also really cool is my dad got Jason First Freddy signed by Freddy Krueger, or like Robert Englund. And then what is also really cool is the stunt double who played him, it got the one that's here. So that's really cool, so my dad just got that signed. just met the Jump Rope Girls. They were really nice. So they're the ones that sing 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you, which is really cool. And they were really nice too. So here they go. There's a booth that has tiara. Should I be Autumn? This particular tiara is the one that I envision Autumn. And like, should I? So get this. Maybe should be Autumn. Now I just need a Finny to go with my Autumn. We're done with HorrorCon. We spent a lot more money than we anticipated, and we also got the Freddy that was like a fire stunt person, so that was really cool. And yeah, so we're done. We actually stayed a lot later than I anticipated, so I'm a little bit tired, but that is fine because it's been 2 long nights in a row, from Terrifier yesterday to this HorrorCon now. We've had a long day, and that is it for the HorrorCon. It was really cool meeting Robert Englund, and then also just seeing a lot of the Nightmare on Elm Street people, like the girls that sang the song, as well as, you know, stunt doubles and all that stuff. The person that also does this, like stunt double, people like to put him on fire. He plays a lot of films that are fire, where he's on fire. So we came back from the HorrorCon not a while ago. It's been a couple days. I want to show you guys what the autographs we got, because this one, the only really other things we bought were like t-shirts, because they had mad stuff t-shirts, and only my sister got, so I didn't really get anything other than Funko Pops. So last year at a HorrorCon we met Heather Langenkamp, who played Nancy in Nightmare on Elm Street, and my dad actually got the one with the syringe hands signed, because at the time we had no idea that we were gonna meet Robert Englund. And I do think my dad's a little bit sad that he didn't get his syringe hands signed, because he does love this pop. But he did, however, get this one, which is a 2-pack, and that's a Freddy vs. Jason one. So he wrote here, Jason sucks, Freddy K. So this is what we got, and I think it's really cool that he did the colors of Freddy's sweatshirt, which is red and green, so that's really cool. And then he wrote his name in the green, and then the actual Jason who played in Freddy vs. Jason wasn't there, but the stunt double was. So who was the stunt double in Jason vs. Freddy was Glenn Ennis. So he was the stunt for Jason. He didn't write, anything cool for like Freddy, anything. He didn't kind of like roast Freddy, so that's kind of a little sad. But as apparently Freddy won, which I still think Jason won, but well, I do really like this one a lot, and also because my dad was so when we normally bring these stuff to the con, we put the stuff like flat, so we take out the Funko Pop, we flatten out the box. So my dad did that with this. Because this box is a little bit older, because this one is an older Funko Pop. This one is the box one's exclusive that has the like blood all around it. So, but anyway, that is what we got here. Then of course, because I love Stranger Things, that is my favorite TV show, I had to get the ones I know. He didn't play one, or Henry Creel. He played Victor Creel, who is Henry Creel's father. And it was really cool, because you also got to see how he told us how he played the scene. So he was actually blind in the scene, to where, because there was supposed to be like little holes that he can see from, but he can only see up or down. So that was kind of cool to like see how that was being able to play out, or kind of how he did that, because I'm always curious like on how, like, if he was really blind in that scene or not. But like I said, we got one for him, I got one. Really sad is the NFT, or the Victor Creel one. It doesn't come out until like next year. So what would be really cool is when we do get that one, is put this one and them next to each other. And then it would also be really cool if we meet the actor who played Henry Creel to sign that one. And then we have it like next to each other. And then, maybe do a window swap, but I don't think I would like to do a window swap, because I know I wouldn't. I know I would ruin it, so. But my sister got the Robin and Nancy 2-pack, because these were the outfits that Nancy and Robin interviewed Victor Creel in. So, it was kind of cool to kind of have that, but I like this one more because he, played the son of it. It was very chit-chatty, and I actually do like that, because you got like you got an experience, you can say, to where he, even though it took like 2 hours to get through the line, he still he made sure that you got an experience, and he was very personable and stuff like that. So he basically talked about Freddy, but I wonder, he did also talk a lot about Stranger Things, how he talked about him as an actor. I forgot his name. I don't know Henry Creel's actor name, but then also kind of Maya Hawke, and how she played Inside Out too, and how great of an actress she is, which I do think she is a great actress. But cool and interesting to also hear, because it was also kind of nice, because he talks about Stranger Things and stuff, and I love Stranger Things, and my sister loves Stranger Things now too. I'm not happy, which I do have to say, I am still going to watch it. I'm also really sad because the final season, it doesn't come out until next year. Also, because when we were first doing this, my dad was kind of scared that he wasn't gonna come to the Funko, or come to this HorrorCon, because he said that he wasn't gonna do any more appearances, and then he decided to, because apparently he's booked out, not booked out, but he has stuff going on till next June. But he has a website, and he gave us a card, and I really do like the card he gave us, because it's hacked Robert Englund, but yeah, that's the Robert Englund sign, and then here is Freddy Krueger. So this one is really cool. And this is the Robert Englund website. So again, really cool in the back. And I believe, I don't know if it's from this website, but my dad has another Robert Englund one, but he did come to Colorado twice. One where my dad was younger, and it was a bookstore signing. So when he found out about it, it was a bookstore, a charity signing, but when he found out about it, it was already too late. And then the other time was during COVID, and that was at the Colorado Springs one, but we didn't meet him. England wasn't the only one that was there that we were able to meet. We were also able to meet Elvira. Actually, my mom met her. Her real name is Cassandra Peterson, which is who played Elvira. wasn't in movies. What she did is kind of, she would be there before the like horror movie kind of started and introduce the horror movie like Dracula, because it was like 80 minutes because they need like 90 minutes to fill up the TV slot. She was there kind of introducing it and kind of telling you about it, like all the commercials and all that stuff was on. So she really wasn't in the movies. She was just kind of the person to introduce the horror movie and to introduce the and kind of tell you about it. So that's Elvira. Michael Myers. For this one they had the relaunch, which are actually the girls that we met at another horror con, like the young girl. This one they brought it back with the Jamie Lee Curtis. His name is Chris Sarandon, is who played Michael Myers in the H2O. And okay, I feel like it was kind of rude because I asked like, was he the stepman? Was he like the actual Michael? To where I, for some odd reason, bought, because in Scream because they have Matthew Lillard and then there's someone else who were like the actual characters, who were like the actual ones, but then you had the stepman in the mask who we met there, and that's kind of like why I asked, was he the stepman? But I kind of should figure it out because Michael, there's no really face reveal, so it's just him. It's just like the person who's in the mask and all that stuff is the one that's the step. The other Funko Pop we got, which is right down here, Mark Patton, he played in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Authentication for these, and what the authentication is for the Mad Monster one, because that's the one that we went to. They have, as you see here, it's kind of like silver thingy. It's kind of like a silhouette, and it's the Mad Monster head, because over here, because this one is the Mark Patton one here, because you got this big signature. Because there wasn't the J, have the J say, so I'm wondering if this is kind of the authentication place that goes with them for all these cons. Because it was kind of cool because it was like their mascot, because it was like right there, the mascot, and then you got this certificate thing saying that you were there. So he is an actor, but he's also he also wrote a book, which the sequel or the other book is coming out this November, because apparently it's really good. But it's Lou Diamond Phillips is who we met. My mom was really happy because at the end, kind of like when we were leaving, he went to go hug us. So my mom was really happy because she got a hug from Lou Diamond Phillips. So she was really happy. But this one is like a second book, so maybe I could do kind of like a reading vlog, or kind of read it and then review it or something like that, and then see, if it's really good to where I would like to like get the second book in it, because my mom's not reading this. So anyway, I think this is like it says right here, it is a science fantasy tale, which I don't think I've ever read one of those books, because I read like fantasy. But anyway, looks really kind of interesting, and it sounds really interesting as well. So I'll probably read it and then review it, but that's who we met when we were talking about Robert Englund. I forgot to mention that we did a photo op with him, which is really cool, because there's Robert Englund and then there's some Sam, there's Spider-Gwen, and I like how he has the glove as kind of like he's talking to her, because he had the glove on, which is really cool. And I also do like the background because it's the actual house. Yeah, so it's like the house, the Nancy house, I think. Yeah. And then we have me here, which I'm really sad that I didn't go on this side, but it is what it is. She didn't understand what was going on, but she got the hand, the glove, and that's happy bit. So really cool. At least I'm actually smiling in this one, because there's a picture of me. Yeah, I don't like my smile, but anyway. That is it for HorrorCon this year. I don't know when the next HorrorCon is, but we may go to that one or not. But that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, if you get interesting, and goodbye.